Oops. Yeah, I made a mistake there. But it's fine. We should be good for now. Okay. Also need to pay attention to salt. Over to Monster Hunter Wilds. We're gonna be doing a little bit specifically. We're gonna be fashion hunting. At least getting started with fashion hunting. And I kind of already have. I'll go with a private lobby. For now. I guess I probably should. Yeah, I should probably post it in the... Get that. Which says until 20 seconds, so it's fine. In Faraway Skies, April 15th. That's actually not that far. Pretty sure. Bounties, I guess I still have research and Temnocerans, which that is fine by me. Everything else is pretty much completed. It resets in 3 days, or technically 4, but
So long for now.
does that matter? Thing is, I guess I've already technically. I've already technically started. It's more or less, I've gotten everything cataloged for what I need. That is going to include a whole bunch of stuff. Lucy Moore, Gracie Moore, as much of course, we're going to start. I need 20 Guardian Pelts. It's going to be difficult, but whatever. Well, going, Roma. How are we doing tonight? Get through this pretty quickly. It'll take like months, realistically. Yeah, ignore that I am doing time. Fair enough. I think I can save all of the field surveys. I guess, realistically, I'll save all the ones that guaranteed to once. But fair. Feeling tired. It's definitely my mood. I guess the more important part is Socia. guess first I definitely want to make sure my settings are I don't want to have randoms, is it? So I'm gonna go only support hunters for now.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Wait, I'm doing the Quematrix first. Oh, yeah, I guess I made a sort of shopping set. It's pretty much just a support build. It's pretty funny, but doesn't really do much. A couple technically. Just a wide range support builds. Hmm. Got Capture Pro, so might as well. Make sure I've got capture materials, even if Sophia cannot be captured. The event quest for Quematrix. When do Quematrix sing? Warning in the plenty. Basically just like, well, sugar tickets and as well as eggs. That's pretty good for item get or money farming. It won't last, but it's pretty good.
Do you have everything?
Let's see if I can't put him to sleep.
There! That's our target!
Why is this Fire Emblem moment so good? It was because it was well made. Now there's a offset, but I've never seen one. Nice.
Got it on the ground! We'll have to park it.
Really pleasant. It's challenging, fun, and most importantly, interesting. Never thought you'd say that about Fire Emblem. Well, I can't say that. You have a history of Fire Emblem. And for the most part, it's, I guess, love or hate. A Fire Emblem game that actually has a good, interesting story. Crazy. Monstrous.
That's my
guess I'm using complete endgame gear, but man, that took nothing. So this will beat some of the new age Pokemon fan games, but it's something. How much does that net me? Let's see, one ticket. That works for me. That Fair Fire Emblem fan game got canned. Unlucky and unfortunate. Am I quiet? Actually, it's just slightly quiet. Okay, let's just slightly quiet there. FESOA can still be found, but it just isn't properly finished.
Yep.
Now,
What are we making today?
it wouldn't happen to be from a certain company, now would it? Would that be the reason why? Ooh, wide range 2 Fade Extender. Staff of Ages. Might as well go. Need to go for a Z.
Heard from the others. Yes.
Actress again. Guess what I'm gonna get is Nintendo didn't strike it down, did it? Or was it just something where the people decided that they didn't want to finish it? It's a massive 2015 fan project that got scrapped because the devs didn't know how to keep progressing.
Now commence
Okay.
quest by order of the guild.
Because with Nintendo's track record, I would not have been surprised if they had even just a slight hand in there is a 2023 trailer that might keep it alive.
Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know? Flying feline, come here.
But it also wasn't made using the normal FE builder. Oop. That was kind of weak, but okay. It was made with tactile in Annex XNA. Sorry. That's
Power up, activated.
Microsoft XNA to be precise. That's a new one. Sadly, XNA got discontinued years ago, so even if they wanted to continue, they probably would have this
Ready when you are.
have to change to a different builder. Stopped in 2014. Things were mostly taken down in 2016. No, it's not. These guys made it still around, I guess. That's a plus. But unfortunately, it's not, you know. And I guess he can theoretically come back to. They worked on Illuminate, so that is cool. I'm assuming another fan project, right? Potentially Fire Emblem. Probably for a different game. Oh, that gave me all the tickets I needed. Nice. At least they're getting to do something. FE. Oh, okay. You know, I actually think you have mentioned, at least briefly, Illuminated before.
Look good. Alrighty.
No? I swear, that might have been like a long time ago. But I swear you might have actually mentioned it. 2 tabs on my son on the subjects I mentioned.
Perfection.
I guess I feel like you might have at least touched on it briefly when you were bringing up other stuff. Or okay, I guess I just won't question it. I have a problem. We all do.
Fit you to a T.
Yes. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Well, dog. This is my small 2 GB Word file. Wait, only 2 GB? Yes, but does that perhaps intensify? Does that mean that is many words indeed? Like you've documented every single. I mean, maybe not. I'm probably reaching. I document most things I say. Okay. Right. It's gotta be a thing in Fulbright upsurges. Need to get that eventually.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Keeps lies, truths easy to remember. Ah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Bye.
Okay. I can't feel lying if you write them down. I mean, I guess that's true. Anything with a gem. I do have an Ajarkon with a medulla guaranteed. I don't need to put Doger on, but I don't really got clothes. I guess let's look for do need one, so I guess I might as well go for it. My only name on the laptop is Project Archive 3. That's funny. I have 4 of them. 1 and 2 are actual important things. Whereas the third one is 1, 2, and 4 are actual important things. Third is just keeping track of lies and stuff. Nobody expects the third one to be important. That is true. So we feel like 1 or 4 is this one. Let's probably go for crit stat a KO. Iron Wall, Artillery. I guess the last Iron Wall. I might go Guardian, actually. There we go. Let's try it like that. Might as well get a Shuriken, but low up the chance.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Jar be what you be. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. Is that not actually... Oh, that's how it goes. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Do what you want, because I pirate movies. Okay, so you're just doing your own, like, version of it. That is also kind of a... I'm not paying for Snow White fair. I'm not paying for it by not seeing it, so... Also, for legal reasons, I'm not pirating it. I'm asking somebody else to do it. Hey. Not really the biggest fan of piracy. I don't. It depends on the thing and the context. Like I mentioned that before, that I would pay for it if I could. That's kind of the thing, is that even if I'm not necessarily piracy's biggest warrior either, I do understand that, like, sometimes companies literally will not let you watch it without piracy.
Leave this to me. Wheels inbound. Way to outmuscle that monster.
Garden of Sinners speak availability. What is that? I've never heard of it before. I say this, but not a lot of people know of Garden of Sinners. Fairly true. But also, even things that are, like, decently, I don't want to say massively popular, but decently popular, will sometimes just not be available to people. Like, I think one of my favorite comedy animes, Psyche K, is not available, like, in manga form at all outside of the Japanese version. If you want to read it in English, you have to get a Japanese version, or you have to get a fan translation. Same here. And the thing is, chances are, Psyche K came out so long ago that by the time, obviously because I like Renwa, or the Chinese and Korean equivalents. Everybody out here legally making the English version. At least not half of them. It's like, for manhwa, your options are basically just like webtoon. I think Tapas for a while, if they're still around. That was some people used to do it online. Canvas, which got integrated into Web2. Yeah. The thing is, if there is like a Chinese variation of Webtoon, I don't think it's that popular. Or obviously, there are like a dime a dozen. I think Jump, as well as like Amazon, are mostly the ways you fight or like read manga legally. Kill of the male lead, become the villainess is Chinese.
Almost there.
I used to read the English was like manga decks. The English translation for it is Russian. Both of which are done by fans.
Heels inbound. We'll have to target later.
Please.
Well, that one.
Version is done by KT Project. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. Where's the tail? There's the tail. There's the tail. Okay, there is the new Ultra, which is funny. But I actually wonder, hold on. How... The Manhuga is... Manhua is in English. Or in... Oh, okay. Manhuaga in English. I probably mispronounced that, but point still stands. I have better.
I gathered some materials too.
Shinda.
Pouch.
Jindad is here. Not really anything else special. Let's head to the Grand Hub.
I'll get ready too.
Is it? Oh, it's time for the diva. Is the diva gonna sing? I do love the addition of the diva. It is very pretty. Okay, I guess I can't really turn it up more than I have. I love that. Oh, and then the best part is once daytime hits, flashbang, she's gone. We even get stats boosted thanks to the prayer, which is nice. Alright. It is probably as good a time as any to get Sophia started. I won't need traps since I didn't even really use them the first time. I use new Udra. Immortal. Look, Immortal Arc just needs to be hit. I don't think there's really anything. Obviously, I would probably want to keep Lala Barina, even if it's not best. Do I have... I don't really... I guess I have the... I do have the, like, Critchaw Longsword. That's fine, I guess. Arguably, I would want the Hunting Horn. I guess the other thing is... This is 433 compared to 405. Do I have a Counter-Strike? I didn't put maximum light in it, thank goodness. Although this is not like the fully advanced build, it is just kind of a proto build. Okay. I kind of want to try this out against Sophia. Yeah, I haven't even turned in the stuff for the armor yet. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I did. I can now wear a little buddy on my head.
I heard from the others.
Yes.
Let's hit it. It's time for Zoshia. I can go ahead and skip the cutscene.
I've been charged with slaying the target. Capturing it isn't an option.
I know.
I received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
I think I genuinely should be fine.
There it is.
Come on. Come on. Thing is, I need to break him out of the head, and then I need to break his head. I did actually buy Realm of Game. Oh. It's so good. I see. That's nice. Good that you are enjoying the game. It might be peak. It might be peak. Who knows? It might be peak. Might be goated as well. Might have been worth the $16. That's pretty cheap. I'm enjoying it way more than Hades even. That's a big claim. That isn't a claim, it's an opinion. I guess, yeah. Realistically, it's a hot take more than anything. Like, also, it is just up to interpretation. If you like something. Obviously, it is just opinion. It is a pretty bold opinion, given people's thoughts on Hades. General Gore P character 10 out of 10 would smash. Okay, I may want to look up a picture of General Gore to see whether or not it's a cold take, hear me out, or a hot take, hear me out. Realistically, it doesn't matter either way, and enjoy the character. That's just the end of the sentence, enjoy the character. But oh, that was from behind me, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I probably need guard up, actually. I sent the DM. In a second. I'll look at it. Currently... Currently getting, my world rocked by Soshia. Please let me hit. Please let me hit. This first world is getting rocked by a quick touch. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, big attack time. Add to was the most open goal around. I guess fair. Big slam. It's fine.
Easy now.
Oh. I believe in you. Yep. Thank you. I've got to believe in myself as well. And I believe in the me that believes in you. That believes in me. I tried to do it funny, but that just didn't really work out. And I believe in the French army. Probably not the best thing to believe in, but that works.
Hang on, Hunter.
Don't believe in yourself, believe in me, believe in the me that believes in you. Yeah, that's a bit more accurate. Oh my god. I just noticed this is a giant, like... Okay. Oh, stuff is... That's why stuff is raining down. Probably from something he's doing. Not just something. A whole bunch of something. Isn't this built like the Skull Crawlers from Skull Island? Kinda. Obviously with actual, like, legs. As opposed to just 2 arms. Honestly, if this was, like... I ironically get that vibe a bit more when its head is only, like, partially broken. Like, its white part has just cracked. to... I was too late on that. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Come on now. Just gotta whittle away at his tail until there's nothing left. But also his face. Because I need actual stuff from his face. Like up. That was a pretty big blast. I'm surprised I got hit by that. Okay, gearing up for phase 4. Now, Russo. Now it's not the time. Counter, acupuncture for a very specific market Pokemon. I see. The Furious Smoke. There, thank you. What does the Furious do? Pokemon, the Fast and Furious. There is, unless we're going to call it Furious, when this title when it comes out. See, I would look up a raccoon, like one for this picture. I don't harm the character limit, okay? Yeah. Fair enough. Ooh. It's not what we like. Win set out the Fast and Furious. I know, super based. What can I say? Come on, at least let me break the tail. And super at Frog. Scratch. Yeah, I've never seen somebody as skilled as me when it comes to Frog. I mean, Gage had what? He had a couple replay misplays. Barely make more misplays than actual Frog. I think it's true. Okay, I need to sharpen again. But for now, the damage is still pretty good. There's a tail. Or no, that's a horn. God.
Come on, you're better than this.
I didn't get the tail. Wait. I know I got the tail. I got the tail. Never mind.
Not done.
Oh, that's Shishi. Alright, Pyramid Turtle wrong. I think it's one zombie from deck with 1,000 or less defense, correct? Zombies with 1,500 or less defense, not realizing that for some reason Pyramid Turtle is zombies with 2,000 defense. That's... Oh, there's all the white gleams I needed. 2,000 or less defense, yeah. Why is he 2,000 or less defense? I think if I... Hold on, how much defense does Pyramid Turtle have? Because that might just be your answer. Why is he different? Because I thought he was 2,000. If I'm not mistaken. Turtle has 1,400. Okay, I guess first and foremost, when I got the chance, let's look at. Oh. General Gore. Yeah, that's a fairly standard. Hear me out. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent white material. 1,200 and 1,400 guard stats. Why did I forget that? I know I can special summon Vampire Lord. I don't really... Is that basically it? That was exclusively what he was used for, Edison. Like, is that actually it? Hold up. His Vampire Lord's stats are like... Vampire Lord. Plague. 2,000 defense? 1,500, so close. Yeah, 2,000, 1,500. I guess, how many zombie monsters do you know of have... that would have been released alongside Zombie Turtle have a stat line above, like, 1,500 for defense? It's like... See, Pyramid Turtle release. When was he released? 2006. No, 2003. So we go Pumpkin. Hold up, potentially. Yes, 2000. Pumpkin. Hold on, could that actually theoretically be it? Is that why? He was used in a Castle of Illusions deck, which... Turtle came out with like Shining Angel and stuff. Deck. I think like Metal Raiders. That would probably be the correct time period, yeah. Alright. I guess theoretically, really? Hold on, I was literally right there. What's that? Ironic Guardian is the first one he came out in. No problem. I know it can be hard to distinguish between a lot of early sets, if we're being real. Anything else? Okay, there is this Oshia, but I will need to shoot. Okay. I'm gonna save it as an investigation. Metal Raiders is clowns. Where is the large succulent? Hold up.
Wow, we sure got here fast. A giant bigger wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too.
Just need to grab it.
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
Where is the big succulent? It would be like here, yeah. Okay, so I need to go. Then I need to immediately head after another Socia before it leaves again. Only other big zombie I can think of is from that time period would be like giant axe mummy. It's honestly pretty interesting if you think about it. It's like I need to head to what is the base camp? Go to this garden based on defense position. Must return during your main phase. Attack which is this card. This card and base it down defense position or the defense. That card was destroyed. This isn't a good card, but it is funny. Except the hunt to begin. I need to restock. Stats are like 1800 and 1800, 2000. Like there is a small percent chance that might just be it.
I heard from the others.
Just gonna quickly get that quickly. Ooh, hold up. Isayan Kanafa has actually got a meal for me. I might as well grab that as well.
I'm gonna take a cat nap. What you think we'll find?
Everything else should be fine. Okay. Alright, hold on. Will that have... I do have enough, is the thing. Let's get Yusai's meal. I forgot. Where did he go? There's one important zombie in Ancient Sanctuary. I'm missing it. Where is it? I mean, oh, I see. Yeah. That would be something. Where is he? Wait, no, hold up. Who plays double cost on anyway? Wait, are you? Are you? I literally just got there and he decided no. I just head back to the Grand Hub. Who plays double cost in anyway? No one. Grand Hub, eat a meal, then immediately Zoshia. Wasn't this a random, I think, 1650 zombie that can count as 2 tributes? It's like, that's like, quote-unquote fine in older formats, but does literally nothing in, like, a modern format. So it has a niche it could fill some very weird old zombie decks, yeah. Pre-Edison, basically.
You have everything? What's our plan against this target?
Oh wait, I've still got that active. It's about to run out, but still.
Let's begin then.
know about it. I think some of it's like Vampire Lady. I guess, yeah, potentially. But also, I don't really know. Like, Vampire Lady just kind of. I don't think she's that bad. I just don't think she's 15, 50, 50. Like, what's the level on Vampire Lady again? I think it's a 1 tribute. The same way that, like, Vampire Lord is. 4. Okay, never mind then. I mean, either way, it's not Vampire Lord, so by default, it probably this gun plays valid. They're 1 card type monster spell trap. It constants 1 card that type to the graveyard. Yeah, basically the same as Vampire Lord, but I don't think without. It was pretty decent, but at that point, you would probably still just play Vampire Lord because it had higher sets. Plus, if I remember correctly, Vampire Lord has like a return condition where you always play Lord. Like, definitely in the early game, Vampire Lady definitely had a place. But not Lord. Later on, just play Goblin Zombie. Also, funny that zombies got popular for the older formats. The thing is, it still has a niche even today. People will still play zombies, but like, zombies has a surprisingly special place in like Edison and even Go. Sometimes, mostly Edison. So I think, like, a lot of people just really underappreciated zombies during that format. I put on automatic for winning Edison Halloween tournament with zombies, and the guy did it because, man, Vampire Lord, Spirit Reaper, and okay, Vampire Lord 2 Spirit Material are pretty good apparently, especially in Edison. Plus, a lot of them are dark, so they can be played with like dad and stuff, which I think is like your logic when you made the Edison zombie deck that I used for like the event. Why I mentioned that. And then there's other stuff like random stuff like Mystic Tomato that'll make an appearance. Uh-oh. That double hit. Yes, because it double hit. Right now, I need to make sure that wound gets popped. Maybe regular portal might have been the way to go here, though. Zombie Master, Plague Spreader, Mitsuki are also good. I think Mitsuki is, like, limited, or even semi, during this time. Like, most of those were limited, yeah. Suki at Plague Spreader was, I know for that. Then... I don't think Zombie Master was limited in that format. Or I could be misremembering, who knows. Plague Reaper, Suki, Goblin Zombie 2. Oh yeah, Spirit Reaper as well. You would generically play like 2 or 3 of Pyramid and Tomato in order to get some extra like zombies and darks in the grave for your bigger plays. Pyramid for zombies and Tomato for the dark. Yep. Oh, there is one on his back as well. Come on, let me get to your back. Oh, it's the first big one. I always think it's super peak. Same as with Prayer List. That is slowly increasing in views just because people really love Edison. $17.85. I'm not sure what my zombies broke 3K. That's pretty cool. 3,130. Nice. Heck, Venom Bird made it to 2K, which actually makes me sad because Venom Bird was like kind of intentionally bad. It's more popular than Fairies, which was meant to be at least like playably good. I mean, the Venomless is good, to be fair, but it's only that, like, that honestly, for Venom Burn specifically, but Venom Burn itself is just not that good. By its own merits, probably the highest tier duration of that list in 2024. Yeah. For somebody who doesn't even really play Edison as well. crying you are. Why would anyone be crying right now? Please let me be for 10 seconds. My favorite type of overshadowed by N Venom Burn of all things. Ah. Yeah. I unfortunately get you, yeah. Around, people somehow like my Dark Lord list. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. Like, I don't even really play modern Dark Lord. But apparently my insight was warranted enough. That one Dark Honest makes all the difference somehow, which is a really funny thought. Nope, this was made for Master Duel. Unlike Normalist, I'm only playing 2 Morningstar. Saying 2 Rebellion, 3 Banished. Arrgh. And that logic might have been something that they appreciated. Of playing 1 copy of Enchantment, which does something. I'm also not that familiar with Dark Lords. At least not as familiar as I am with other archetypes. It's like, whoop. Whoop. A lot of the general effects of like enchantment stuff are probably going to go over my head, whereas I understand basically Morningstar. If I, which isn't very good, it does run you losing, specifically to board wipe to some decks who can only normal some of their starters for stealing it. Send a Dark Monster hand face with really great red, take control, 1 face of monster your opponent controls, essentially in face, and activate 1 Dark One enchantment for turn. Basically, mind control, but a trap, and with the cost of a Dark Lord. It's not. I mean, an in-archetype mind control is not bad. But I do see why I wouldn't really see play compared to other things that might be better in engine or in archetype. And hey, maybe that kind of insight was something that the Dark Lord players appreciated. Dark Lord being in the grave. Somewhat.
You're welcome.
Counter-Strike will go hard. Okay, final phase. Because I don't know, Superbia perhaps will appreciate a Dark Lord grade. So, cards versus summon in the graveyard. Like a fairy monster in the graveyard, except Dark Lord Superbia, special summon that target. Yep, so get any Dark Lord monster that you might want to special summon out of your hand. There's the tail. Alright, how close are you to dead? There. What? Ow. Ow. Otherwise, these versions on the grave. Man, damn, it allows you to create summon them by banishing Dark Lords from grave. plays for greater pole position and 1 super poly just to prevent things from getting destroyed by card effects. 1 aniscopes. So obviously super poly is just good in any like fusion deck. Greater Pearls mostly works with the first comes the greatest save ever. Yep. A 4,000 beat stick who cannot be destroyed by card effects. And I think they're... Ow. Okay. Stay down for a second. There is maybe something that allows Darkwood Monsters not to be destroyed by battle. I'm not aware of it. Like, I'm not even aware of that if that is like an effect that first Darkwood might have by default. But like a sort of pseudo towers that also has like piercing, mind you. 1,000 piercing is nothing to sneeze at. Cannot be destroyed by card effects, and it cannot be targeted. Where have we heard that effect before? Like, so many cards have that effect, and one of the most annoying ones at the moment, Dragoon. Especially difficult to out. It's pretty easy to add Tesca. Come on. Kneel down for just a second. There we go. Darkwood Monster by valid card effect, discard this card instead. Yeah, okay. And if you can find a way to recycle that, it just becomes a never-ending loop of, well, this turn you can pay 1,000 life points. Or the Darkwood spell trap grave, apply this card's effect, and you can shuffle that target into the deck. You know, you activate the effect of Disco once returned. You can only search and summon Disco once returned. You can recycle Banishment and Contact as well, which is nice. There we go. Where's the tail? Up to 3 times. And even more if you can manage to recycle the Tesca. Probably with like a Bestial or a Regained or something. Actually, wait a minute. That's kind of funny. Dark Lord will always be kind of good. It'll just... I don't think without any kind of legacy support or an alternate format will it ever really be, like, a meta threat, unfortunately. Well, I do wonder. It is boring seeing sometimes. That is true. Can be... Yeah. Well, just kill Dark Lord Yu-Gi-Oh! To can play Pandemic Virus. Dark War. Not Dark World, Dark Lord. Doesn't look like there's any Bestial Dark Lord decks. Which, that might be funny to make. Oh, that must be your deck, yeah. I always think it's pretty cool. Interesting. Don't judge the Dragolyxion Heart Earth Dragon. Why would I judge it? It is a... I don't think like a... It is a win con. Do I need... Why do I currently not need Sherwoo stuff? I thought I would, but apparently... Do I have it on my wish list? Do I even... I mean, first and foremost, let's just... Let's just get this out of the way now.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me it. Good.
I definitely will need to go through several more Zoshia.
You have any
Have I done anything with Sherwoo? Apparently not. Dawn Trackster is just here for a 1 in 1,000 chance of having Ash and Indulged on the field. That way you could potentially make I think it's just a spell and trap negate, right? Yes, a spell and trap negate. Yeah, apparently I don't. I guess I don't specifically need it, but still. It'll definitely keep you alive, maybe. Worse, you go into Baron from there and summon it back after using Baron for the end phase. Fair enough. I guess let's look for some Oxygen to Hot and Udra stuff. I don't think Duna stuff, but like, of course you can do it. I guess Gormagala probably would take some degree of precedence as well as Sherwoo. But what about stuff that needs to go out? IP and White Woman are fairly standard, yeah. Wait a minute. This will always be peak. Yep. Fair enough. Goes back to the lonely VC channel.
Understood.
I mean, research. As tempted as I am to say or ask if you wanted to join, but or wanted me to join, but also that's more like for you than it is for me. So it is what it is. It's also need to remember. I think it was. Yeah, I would need more black member mass. Me too. I'm gonna quickly look up the immortal building. Please don't crush the stream. Please don't crush the stream. Please don't crush the stream. Yeah, just sit there streaming bar films and I do see that. Sometimes Lugia joins. That's nice. I guess maybe if it is okay if I join at all, I might. Just more. I guess when it's okay, I might join. So it was the alpha chest and alpha boots.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows.
Right.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Should I begin?
With that, okay.
A sage.
Done. To be lonely has been a success. Oh,
Another satisfied customer.
okay.
I heard from the others.
Us. Okay, with that, I guess with that, let us throw in all the stuff. Blair is 4. I use Mighty here. I guess that is fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. So for when I'm using the sleeping channel, which case, yeah, leave you be. I might as well go shockproof here. I guess it doesn't really matter, but then he's mighty. I should probably just use Destroyer. We can talk in the same channel, so that is nice. Yeah. It's actually pretty nice. Like, maybe Resent might be better in a vacuum. Not really. Mighty's not even that deserving mappers. Perfectly. It's Sisyphus. It was Eternal Fate when the boulder slipped from its grasp for the first time. Or did he just think? That day, I actually dropped the rock. Oh well. Why did you make you go? A little bit longer. Just... yeah, to complete you.
Okay, see you later.
I see. I guess I can get started on. Can't push a boulder up on IRL gamer. Yeah, me neither. I'm not Sisyphus. I'm not built for this. I'm built to. Like, my body is a machine that turns time into wasted time.
We weigh anchor soon. You best be hurrying. Yo. Don't be shy. Have a look.
But I have made journals that might rival his.
All right.
Journeys that might rival his. And that was.
I heard from the others.
Ursula, Claw, Spike.
Yes.
Someone also want to like clean up. Like them, I am win. I am a winner. I'll push the boulder not only over my own mountain, but also over any other mountains in my path. True, of course, based. Where's the Ursula? There. there is the journal.
There! That's our target!
My brain might be more cooked than the average frog player after the token. Lost my pastel power. I like frogs, I think. Yes. I like eating them. That was pretty good. Might see a chicken, but better. I know, brave statement. I mean, for me, not really, because I'm not the biggest fan of chicken. But I guess for other people that might be quite a statement to make. Only brave statements on the score of this channel. I guess, yeah, you're not wrong.
I gathered some material.
Like, as a hop, did nothing wrong. Blame the Zodiac guys. Not even sure if I really necessarily can blame the Zodiac guys, but I get it. Be like me, hate bugs. I necessarily hate bugs, but I do. I guess I can't help but find them just a little bit. I think sometimes. feel like me, bugs games are my favorite. That's more claw, extra spike, and a coma sack. I don't stay 10 feet away from me at all times. Games, can I put them? Can I ride it? Can I tame it? They're very cool in games, just never get in front of me in real life.
Anything you like. How about ya? All right. You seeing you?
Can I bug?
Yep.
Can indeed bug.
You know where to find me.
Use this for my right. Gravios up. No, I need more Gravios wings. And got a few stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. See books and games, and I can sign me up. See bug in, say, real life on my wall or my sofa. I am going to burn my house down. I mean, not literally. I will probably just try to take it outside as best I can. Then worst case scenario, I'll just squish it. Second favorite type, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bear Grimoire. Let me cheese the hard boss with that. With the book. CC's bugs in game design. Oops. This like watching this watch from this Google videos. This can be fun. However, a whole bunch of stuff. On site immediately. Hold up, that's a small crown. Nice. So this was supposed to say 4 countertoys for me. I killed them on site. Is he the one that says I throw shoes at? this weird looking thing that would be extinct in IRL piece of oil. Has more oil in it than the average US Army tank. I just wonder if this creature has like the gaseous fumes of oil, which is how it inflates, and then by extension allows it to create a toxic gas that it expels. But like, yeah, I guess technically. I just say it's swore. What's up? I hate to even utter these words, but seeking escaped. But anime season might be pretty good. Oh, that's it. I mean, I guess you don't really get to watch any of your, like, so good it's bad shows this season. At least not as many, but that is pretty good for the overall state of things. Lowest I can find is a 5.5 out of 10, so you know what?
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Somehow immediately down to there.
All ready when you are.
How you holding up? I'm always down to help out.
Watch a good chunk of anime this season. I see.
Okay, set her up.
Let me get.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Oh, better collect this trap. I'll just hop off for now.
Excuse me. There's a silver crown around this, which is funny. I realized I barely even used my hammer this time around.
It's looking weak. Almost there. Use this if you need some heals. That's my part.
There we go. There is so much stuff. Position Orchestra, Bar Force Season 2, Lazarus, a trio mix by Earth Season 2, Super Cube, one of which is Death, Apocalypse Hotel, Sort of or Summer Pockets, Season 2, to get Hero X, Perform, Nothing to Sky, Sounds, I Love Bot, Breakfast, Ladies Want to See It, Finding Master Escape, please put them on. Son. So, interesting ones. Great at everything she does. Her magnetic personality makes her Give everyone she gets good grades, excels in sports and should simply pursue college rather than ever. For your first year of high school. What I mentioned was a dark secret. The secret she was a secret called Eternal Version Road. I heard to redo past actions to achieve a different result. While this might seem like a skill acting must pay a price to activate it, just in survival piece. Oh, you're right. That is this, honestly. Imperfect score. Not the same. Class is spotted by our average weak build classmate who is builder at a site, however, very excellent. Things were set. It's now perfect. I know I've already got a gold crown and a silver crown. So I think it's a score she reveals her ability to closet. I can carry around extra lingerie, but the goal is to be able to use eternal virtue as much as possible or stay at the top of skill hierarchy. This could be super good or super bad. There is very little in between, and I hope it's super good. They could stand to go the fun. Your secret so bad it's amazing.
I think these might be
It's
traps.
harder to. Since their version on each anime.
A new day means new opportunities.
And each step forward brings me new discoveries.
I'll get ready too.
That's from this point on. Well, I mean, they do have all the stuff like this again. You're one. It's just psychopath. But bad and with robots, so 10 out of 10. Just immediately 10 out of 10. Could do a Ray Dow. That'd be nice. Because, you know, bots equal cool. What else is there to say? Pass this classic game. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's be on our way. Hope you find something useful.
I can't see past my whiskers.
There we go. That looks like a pretty big one. Flip. That's some 12 anime. 8.3 wow. I said 12, right? Not 10. Psychopath's good. Might even be above average.
This weather is unrelenting. I'll just have to tough it out.
Said it's special smite. Wait, special does nothing. Like off the tail. There's also a new gunman, which is pretty cool to see. Let me get the one on your wing, please. No. Did we get it? Yes. Again. Global suit gun down that GQUX. Yeah, you know, I've been putting it off. I might as well do it while I'm here in the area, but who knows?
On my way there.
There is a...
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
There. You don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also just need to quickly scrunch some Malachi while I've got the chance.
Gathering goes a long way. I'll ride with you.
I've been so close at these for 2 days and it still hasn't finished. That is honestly kind of egregious. It is 100 gigabytes. PS4 is from 2017. Ironically, so I guess it makes some amount of sense, but still. Oh, oops. PS4 is kind of dying for me. PS4 is more good than the average. Wrong player. Wait a minute. I already made that joke already.
Now's our chance.
Somewhere comedy. Wait. Oh, right. Don't forget. It's season 2 of Apothecary Diaries. So, that. So I did the weirdest thing when I was watching it. watched season 1 and sub, half of season 2 and sub, then watched season 3 and dub, I assume. Please let me out. That's a weird decision, but not one that I could. Choices from Made. Sometimes they are indeed. There's all the vulgar talents I'll need for the rest of my life. Probably not if I ever want to make like literally any of the weapons. Okay. Realistically, I actually should probably be getting to bed by this point. Is also at this point realized, has my model been like moving at all while I speak? I don't think it has. It's the thing. I wish it was better at them. I wish it was better at anything realistically, but see. I see the mouth, it goes something. Okay, there it is. So why is it not moving? Like, why do I have the set up to? Reaction threshold is negative 40 decibels, and I am routinely doing more than that. Okay. This is like the threshold is that high specifically. The thing is, I have not made any significant changes to the threshold. If I reset it like that, that does not work. Let's smooth this down. Does that work? No, it does not. At least not consistently. I need to finish second motor phase. realistically, once again, I should definitely. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. Not enough time to necessarily do it all on stream, so I might definitely want to like the on important grinding off stream. But I do absolutely want to go off to I want to live in the Fallout world where flies can take multiple rifles. It's too much for me. It's also the same for me. Like I would. I mean, realistically, I don't think. I think the. I think a world that has legitimately gone through a nuclear apocalypse is just not for me. If I'm being honest. Do we want to head over to Moraine? I might be going to bed. I should too. Everyone who's like talking is going to bed. I'll just close enough that. Chroma, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and take care. Thank you for dropping by.